It's a Friday afternoon and the weekend is about to start.
But before we clock off, log out and pack up,
Return to our lives in the borough of Oldham
let's review the events at the Academy in the month just gone.
and update you on the events in the next.
My name's Almas.
And I'm Sam. In this afternoon show, we meet with Paul Sculthorpe, MBE, drool over the Chef Factor's finalist meals, come clean about the Uganda uniforms, and finally, the pause.
Did you know that there is a joint Saddleworth School and Waterhead Academy rugby league team? And that team was selected at the Moorside site on Tuesday 19th of March by Paul Sculthorpe, MBE. Paul Sculthorpe, or Scully, attended Count Hill School. At the age of 14, he signed for the Warrington Rugby League Football Club and made his Great Britain debut as an 18-year-old on the Oceania Tour. Later, Scully signed for St Helens, was twice named Man of Steel, and eventually captained the Great British team. In 2008, Scully decided to hang up his boots and devoted his life to getting young people involved in the great game to lead a healthy lifestyle through sport. So, it was a privilege for students from Saddleworth and Waterhead to be put through their paces, pushed to the limits and selected by this great sportsman. This combined super team is competing against schools from Wigan.
Mouth-watering gourmet dishes were devoured in the Chef Factor last week. We caught up with the judges deliberating. After further consideration, the winner was... Congratulations and commiserations to the others. Not everything goes the way you planned, or the way you wanted it to. In our broadcast on the 1st of March, we told you that our old school uniforms had gone to Kampala Children's Centre in Uganda. Regrettably, they haven't arrived yet. They are being held in customs until paperwork has been cleared to prove that the Kampala Children's Centre is a charitable organisation. Otherwise, the centre will be obliged to pay £800 in tax to get them released. To this end, our local MP, Deborah Abrahams, is assisting the Academy to liaise with the Ugandan customs in order to speed up the process. We will keep you informed of developments.
That's food for thought. Not everything goes our way. And what if it doesn't? Isn't it how we handle the situation that matters? To that end, let's stop, let's think, let's pause.
Recently I've been thinking about the difference between growing older and growing up. When I was 17, I went to Norway to live as an exchange student. I lived with a host family and I went to school with everybody else. There were lots of experiences that made a huge impact on me, but the one thing that really surprised me was that how grown up my friends were in comparison to me. In Norway, a lot of places are in very rural areas, and so people have to travel quite a ways to get to school. So it's very common for pupils as young as 15 to actually rent a flat in this town with the secondary school, and they live there on their own or with a flatmate. They cook their own meals, they manage their own money, do their own laundry, and at the end of the day they do their homework and they get up in the morning in time for school without being late, and they study for their exams like everybody else without anyone there to tell them to do it. Even at 17, I knew that I couldn't have done that for a fortnight, and I was very shamed to see how well they did in comparison to me. Before I went to Norway, my idea of being grown up was having your own car and your own money, maybe your own house, and being able to do what I wanted when I wanted to do it. But when I left, I realized that it has nothing to do about possessions or about the freedom to stay up late. For me, being grown up is about taking responsibility for my actions. It's about doing the right thing for myself and the others around me. About doing the hard work and making the tough choices even when I don't want to. With that in mind, I'd like to wish all the Year 11s the best of luck with their upcoming exams, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend.
Thank you, Miss Norton. Finally, what to look forward to in the month of May. GCSEs begin in earnest on the 13th. Don't Feed the Animals is performed at the Lowry Theatre on the 10th. And instrumentalists showcase their music talents next Thursday.
Well, Sam, it is unlikely that any Year 11 will be doing the 5 to Go show again this year. We are officially busy. So from us, it's 0 to go from the 5 to Go show. Goodbye.